On behalf of the district's teaching and learning team, thank you for joining us for the second in a series of videos exploring important grade level information regarding the Tennessee Learning Loss Remediation and Student Acceleration Act. You can access all of these videos on the Student and Family Resource Dashboard on the FSSD website. Please click first on Students and Families from the home page. The agenda for this video includes a quick review of the Tennessee law related to third grade retention, an overview of what to expect on the third grade ELA TCAP, and tips for parents to support their child's literacy growth at home. This law applies to every school district in Tennessee and states that third grade students will not be promoted to fourth grade unless they demonstrate proficiency in English Language Arts or ELA. There are 4 possible performance levels associated with TCAP scoring: exceeded expectations, met expectations, approaching expectations, and below expectations. For the purpose of promotion to fourth grade, proficiency is based on the student achieving a performance level rating of met expectations or exceeded expectations on the ELA portion of his or her spring 2024 TCAP test. There are, however, multiple pathways to promotion provided by the Tennessee Department of Education, and the FSSD is happy to report that no third grade students were retained under this legislation last year. Students who score below expectations or approaching expectations on the ELA portion of the TCAP are identified for possible retention. However, the law provides multiple alternate pathways to promotion, such as retaking the ELA section of the TCAP, appealing the retention decision based on benchmark testing results, having an English learner status, a reading disability or suspected reading disability, and others. These alternate pathways can be found on the State Department of Education's website at the address listed.
The TCAP ELA tests for third grade students are in a consumable workbook. Students write and mark answers in the workbook. In the FSSD, the 4 subparts of the ELA third grade test are completed in class across 3 days. Our official testing schedule will be finalized in January 2024, and families will be notified of our specific testing days for ELA and other subject area tests. This chart on your screen details the TCAP test structure for grade 3. The third grade ELA tests are divided into 4 subparts that add up to 180 minutes of testing time, with some flexible requested time added to each subpart for students to finish their work. There are 52 possible points between all 4 subpart tests for third grade ELA. Last year, students needed to get a minimum of 34 points to show proficiency, or met expectations. This minimum score equated to the 62nd percentile. Students will answer questions on a variety of topics that you see here on the screen, including 2 writing prompts. Please note that students will write 1 cohesive paragraph in response to each writing prompt. For all students, the teacher will read a short passage in the book and the writing prompt in advance of the students having time to write their paragraph.
Our curriculum is 100% aligned to Tennessee state standards for third grade ELA. As such, your child will be doing work in ELA class every day that prepares her or him for TCAP testing. This includes instruction on writing and doing writing prompts in class. As we approach TCAP in April, your students will practice for the test in class. Teachers will use the state's practice tests as well as other resources to help your child be as prepared as possible for the types of questions and writing prompts that will be on TCAP. Our teachers support students every day in class through targeted instruction and providing for individual needs in small groups. Some students may receive additional support in ELA through intervention, tutoring, or working with support teachers.
The third grade ELA TCAP tests will be administered during the week of April 15, 2024 for all FSSD schools. The state will release third grade ELA scores in mid to late May. Your school will send a communication about your child's result very soon after we have the scores. You will be notified if your child is proficient, which means they met or exceeded expectations, not proficient, and eligible for a retake test, or exempt based on other factors. You may be wondering what you can do at home to help your child. Start by encouraging your child to read. Ask them about books they checked out from the school library, or encourage them to ask their school librarian for help picking out books that they may find interesting. You may also want to register for a Williamson County Public Library card. You can do so by visiting their website or in person at 1314 Columbia Avenue in Franklin to learn more about setting up your free accounts.
To see all of our videos in this series on third grade retention, please go to the Student and Family Resource Dashboard on the FSSD website. Here is the QR code.
Thank you for taking the time to view this video. We hope you found the information helpful. Please stay tuned for video number 3 coming in January 2024.